Well, wow. Apologies, everyone. I had everything set up, and I do a quick pit stop. Done the unfortunate and sorry, and I missed the first 5 minutes. Upset stomach. Must have been that Euros I had today or something. Oh, the Crows in the full line and Shoals miss. Ooh, wasn't in the back? No. So they play about 5 minutes, and the score is the Swans 3 goals straight to the Crows 1-8. I need to check who are the goal scorers. Let's load up my phone and see what the score is. Just give me a second. So the ball's just on the wing, and looks like it's just going to roll out. AFL scores. In the other game, the Lions lead the Bombers 15-8 at the Gabba. So yeah, in this game, Sydney Swans 3 goals straight, 18 the Crows, 1 goal to 8. Excuse me. Apologise. So I'm just waiting for my phone to load up just to get the score. Oh, we played 11 minutes. Okay. That's. So for the goal kickers, Parker dives on the ball in the forward 50. McDonald snaps, so there's like all the Crows players or a few in the goal square, and the Swans have got their first behind. First behind for the Swans. 12 o'clock. Sorry, I just need to fix up my scoreboard. I don't know what's going on. Yep. Well, hopefully everything gets better. The Crows for the kick out just give the goal to the Swans. Easy, look at that. Sydney 4-1, 25. Adelaide 1-8. Game's over. Crows gonna lose by a mile. No Rochelle, no Rankin. Who's gonna score their goals? I was just still bamboozled about Rochelle getting dropped. Like, from the kick out, Laird just kicks against blocked. Smutter, snapped. That's not good enough from an experienced player. And why is Laird taking a kick out? It does, yeah. Rochelle would be sitting on his couch right now watching this game. It'll be interesting come trade period. There's 6 weeks. I made a video today about a mock trade involving Rochelle to Melbourne. So yeah, check it out on my YouTube. Just listen to media this week. Some of the experienced players giving comments about Rochelle. So watch this space 6 weeks till early October when the trade window opens. So Rochelle's got a contract till 2029. be interesting to see what happens. Just watching social or reading social media and listening to talkback radio, supporters are disappointed and their confusion from all the different comments from the experienced players of the Crows, and what the coach said. I'm not matching what they've saying in regards to Rochelle's comments or about Rochelle's performance. So I think this is going to be a big hot topic for the next 2 months until the trade window ends in 8 weeks' time from today. Yeah, the Swans lead 4-1-25 to the Crows 8 behinds. The goal kickers for the Swans are James Rowbottom, Rampy up forward, Parker and Gordon. Gordon, one of the best kickers in the league, elite kicker. And the Crows, their solo goal kicker is Phil Thorpe. So the Swans lead by 17 points, and the ball, it's about 80 metres from the Crows' goal. I don't know who's going to kick the goals for the Crows. The highest goal kicker is Fogarty. He's playing. Then the second highest goal kicker is Rankin, out concussed. And the third leading goal kicker this year is Keys. He's playing. And our fourth leading goal kicker is Rochelle, who's been omitted. So 2 of the Crows' top 4 goal kickers aren't playing this game. So I don't know. Yeah, they're going to rely on Fogarty, Walker, and Philfoot to score 15 goals combined, because they still need. They probably need the Crows probably need 20 goals to win this game. And the Swans in the centre, Florent. Oh, Campbell drops the ball. Excuse me. Oh, was that in the back? Looks like ball lace, or no, Hugh Bonner, should say, pushed the Sydney Swans guy. So there's only a free kick to Swans. 55 metres out for Florent. Don't think he can make the distance. I remember, was it last year? He had a shot from 50 metres out the siren, after the siren, to beat the power, and the ball just missed going over the line, and it was blocked by or punched by Lear. So this from 55 metres, I assume he won't make the distance. Oh! Wow! No one in the Crows actually punched it. Wow, I just contradicted myself. I thought he would have no chance of making distance. Made it. Goal to Florent. About 53 metres, he kicked it. Where's the Crows defenders or O'Brien? Where are they? It would have been an easy punch. Like, as I was saying last year when Florent had a shot after the siren to beat the power. And, sorry, I was sick last week, so I didn't do my the showdown game last week. And yes, from 50 metres last year, Florent kicked to win the game after siren. He went straight, but then Alir punched the ball before it went over the line. And, yeah, the Swans didn't win. But this one, it's about 52 metres. It's just right on Florence, I should say, kicking line. And just look at the replay. You got young ball. No one in the goal square for the Crows. You got Worrell. Where's I don't know, O'Brien? The ruckman to come and punch the ball from behind. I don't know. I just thought that was football 101. Anyways, the Crows got the ball in the 50-metre line, but Blakey, what a elite kicker, kicks the ball out. Oh, looks like the Swans are going to counter again in the... Oh, back to Blake in the centre. Look, Curtin trying to chase. It's got too much afterburners, Blakey. Now the ball's in Sydney's forward 20. Oh, ball ace. His sister Izzy won an Olympic silver medal for the Opals 2 weeks ago. No, bronze, didn't he? The Australian company? Yeah, Australia came third. The women's basketballs. Yeah, so Izzy Ball Ace is James Ball Ace's sister. Roberts from South Valley kicks the ball in the centre. Marked by McLean. Watching this game, we've got 10 minutes left. Swans up by 23. Just watching it. If they continue this, they're going to annihilate the Crows by 100 plus. Gordon, ooh. Crows got numbers back. Still in Sydney's forward 30. Oh, Campbell does a spin move. Handballs it. Snaps. Another goal to the Swans. This is going to be an absolutely drubbing. Not goal to Parker. 2 goals for Luke Parker. He wants to be in this side. Wants to play in the grand final, win a flag. The Crows are in holiday mode. 6-1-37. Swans 6-1-37. Adelaide 8 points. The Swans up by 29. Might as well just give up. The game's over. It's Sydney by how much? Gamble responsible. I put money on the Swans to win this game. I'm looking good in my bets. I don't encourage betting. So, in the other game, the Lions 3-4-22. The Bombers 1-4-10. Can the Bombers send Heppel with a good retirement? The Lions lead by 2 goals. Look at that. Sydney 37, Adelaide 8. There's still 10.5 minutes left. You think they'll be Sydney trying to take it easy because they don't want to cop any injuries for the finals. The Swans already got top spot sewn up. They've got nothing to lose. Oh, Berry from 55 metres out for the Crows goes for a goal. Snaps it. The Crows got one. Ooh, the deficit is 19 points. Didn't expect that. Berry's out of contract. He's put contract talks on hold, so might be another departure for the Crows. Keane's been or is not playing today. He's what I've read in the media that he's flew back home to Ireland for personal or family reasons, so he's not playing today. But he's strongly linked to Collingwood for next season. Keane, so Keane, he's still got 1 year of his contract, but Berry's out of contract. He put contract talk on hold, so he may potentially seek a trade and potentially back home to Victoria. We know Berry's contract, Richelli's contract till 2029, so whoever wants Richelli has to pay big in draft picks. I know who else is out of contract for the Crows? Himmelberg. He's a unrestricted free agent. Last year the Giants wanted him, but he had 1 year left for his contract, so the Crows didn't have to let him go, and he didn't. So it'd be interesting that if anyone goes for Elliot Himmelberg of the Crows. He's an unrestricted free agent, so he's not going to cost you nothing in terms of draft picks. So the Crows get the ball in the forward line, and Phil Foote's marked it about 45 metres from the boundary. Is he going to go for a drop punt, or he's going to snap it? So Phil Foote, from 45 metre snaps, another behind. He's kicked, what, 1 goal too already? But he looks like they're only damaging forward. Swans lead by 22 points. The ball's on the wing. Grundy dropped it. Then he tackles Laird. He gives it quickly to O'Brien. It gets tackled. And it's gone out. So, umpires gave us a mark to Fogarty before he marked it over the line. They need all the luck. Oh, Curtin's marked the ball from 50 metres. Daniel Curtin. His first 4 games, he was involved as a sub, either started the sub or taken off as sub. Last week, his 5th game was last week his 5th game? Was it the Bulldogs? Sorry. No. This is his 7th game, but the last 2 games, Curtin was not subbed off. So, this is Curtin's 7th game, but he's chipped it to Nankervis. He's played well this year. I think he's marked about 45 metres on a 45-degree angle. Luke Nankervis. No, say 50 metres on a 45-degree angle. Goes for it. Goes for it. Oh, he makes it. Luke Nankervis, very first goal in AFL. I know when I read this profile, he got drafted. He enjoys watching Star Wars, so I'll just say, Luke, the Force is with you. Well done, Luke Nankervis. Oh, Adelaide 3-3-21. The Swans 6-1-37. The Crows down by 16. Well, the game that last year when Ben Keys infamous hit the post, I think the Swans were up by 40 points at 3/4 time. So that was a bigger margin compared to the current margin now. So, Luke, the Force is with you. Good kick. So, Nankervis is his 3rd year. He was undrafted the year that Richelli, Soligo, and Taylor for the Crows were drafted. And Luke Nankervis was a rookie this player. A Warner from 60 metres out. Kicks the ball forward. Hits the ground, the ball. Oh, Bond has been tackled by 2 Swans back. So, we're about 20 metres from the Swans forward line. So, the Crows are just rushing for behind. So we've got 7 minutes and 50 seconds left. High scoring game already, 59 points. So we had 9 goals already in this game for the first quarter. Oh, free kick to the Crows. We're on the wing. Now the ball has gone out. The kick to a pack was about 80 metres from the Crows forward line. Alright, let's have a look at some stats. Let's see. Let's look at disposals. So, for the Swans, Chad Warner has 7. That's right, Corey Warner got dropped for his brother Chad Warner. So, one brother out, in, and one out. And then Gordon, who I love watching, he's got 6 disposal. Parker with 5. Also, Blakey has 5. Rampy with 4. And for the Crows, their highest disposalers, or ball getters, are Crouch with 7. Dawson with 6. Riley Philford with 4. He's got 1 goal too. Oh yeah. Warner went for another goal for the Swans. He's mess. It's just busy. And yeah, O'Brien and Luke Nankervis for the Crows have had 4 disposals respectively. So the Crows from the kick out just got the ball on the wing. Murphy does a shimmy. When I did my YouTube video today, my Rochelle one, I was just looking at the Crows forward stats, and I didn't realise Murphy's played 16 games, he's only had 7 goals. For a small forward, so he's averaging less than a goal a game. When I read some forums, I can understand why some Crows supporters are disappointed with Murphy, and just looking at his stats, yeah, I can understand why. So yeah, it's on my YouTube video today about Rochelle. Yeah. Jarman the stat man. Yeah, the Lions, they are leading the other game. I tipped the Lions. Oh, Keys from 50 goes for goals. Oh, the Crows got another one. They've kicked the last 3. Ben Keys, he's had a good season. He's kicked about 31 goals this year. So he's averaging more than a goal a game. A guy that was listed by the Lions, 4 or 5 years ago. And the Crows took him as a rookie list player. And he's played, 103 consecutive games for the Crows. So he's nicked out a great career with the Crows in a leadership group. And he's kicked about, 31 goals this year. And playing more as a forward and occasional rotation on the mid. So he's had a great year, Ben Keys. Okay, the commentator said 34 goals. So I was close. So he's at 34 goals this year. So Keys has done magnificent at the Crows. Cost the Crows, in terms of draft picks, nothing. He was a rookie list pick. So yeah. So well done to him. I like players like that. They get delisted and they still don't give up. Oh, Hayward was held. Free kick to the Swans. Will Hayward about 45 metres direct in front. So a Crows player was holding on the hay. They should kick this. So the Swans lead by 2 goals. It's about 50 metres or 45 to 50 metres direct in front. Hayward's a good kicker. I expect him to kick this. Will Hayward. Oh my lord! He's missed. Shaked it. But he's been a good player this year, Hayward. And when they get their other key forwards, you had Hayward, Papley, then you play Heenley. That's some serious small forwards, and then Amadi and McDonald can compete in the air. I still have the Swans up there. I still expect the Swans to make it the last Saturday in September. Well, at the start, I tipped Carlton to beat Brisbane in the grand final. Not looking good. I don't know if Carlton loses tomorrow and Freo wins, they won't even make the finals. So I'm going to look bad in my tippings at the start of the year. Yeah, the ball's on the wing. I haven't seen Walker for the Crows. Is he a sub? Let's have a look at the stats. So the Crows pop forward. Oh, good mark by Blakey. It's like athletic, and he's like 195 centimeters. Oh, turnover. Worrell. Now goes. Or tackled by McDonald. Ooh, looked like it was over the shoulder. Over the. Oh no. Just looking at the Crows players that haven't had a possession. Bond, Walker, Chase Jones. Maybe Chase Jones is sub. Maybe Walker is playing. You just haven't seen him. Oh, fend off for the City player. And the City goes throw. Play on. Ooh, no free kick. And Sydney's done deliberate or insufficient attempts. So it's a free kick to Keys from 70 metres. He's going to pump the ball inside 50. Oh, Philfoot takes a contested mark. What a kick by Keys. He kicked it and thread the needle through three Sydney Swans player. And I used to read forums where a lot of Crow supporters never liked Keys' disposal, but he's been the most improved player this year. Like, Ben Keys kicked the ball in between three Sydney Swans players and thread the needle, and good mark by Philfoot. Needs to kick this. Get the Crows under 10 points. Riley. He's kicked the number 2 draft pick of 4 years ago behind Ugo Hagel. Has kicked the goal for the Crows. Wow, we've still got 3.5 minutes left of the first quarter. The Crows trailed the Swans by 7. Philfoot's looking dangerous. He's got 2 goals too. In the other game, the Lions 23. What's that? 3-5-23. Essendon 1-5-11. It's sad, like, this thing players that I watched football over the last 15-20 years. Like Heppel retiring, so it's just sad. You watch when they first got drafted and they're a rookie, played their 200 plus games, and now they're retiring. It's always like that at this time of the year where players retire. Like I've seen, like Dusty didn't play against Gold Coast today, but I saw him in the grandstands watching the game. Just seeing all these good players retire, and I also say that I'm getting older. So the ball's in the centre. Grundy hits it, but Saligo gets a quick handball to Berry. Still on the balls on the wing now. Ooh! Over the head, shoulder, high by Keys on road bottom. Free kick. Excuse me. There's like 3 minutes and 14 seconds left, and the Swans lead the Crows by 7. The Swans kicked I missed it, but just looking at the timeline, the Swans kicked like 2 goals in the first minute. Walker! The Swans defender marks it, and then Walker just hits him late. Isn't he in your leadership group or former captain? Now Sydney Swans go for a goal like 40 minutes direct in front. What? That's just super undisciplined, especially your leadership your former captain. The Swan switched it, marked on the wing, and then 2 seconds later, Walker knocks the guy and gives a 50-meter, and the Swans make him pay. If I was the coach, I'd drag Walker for that. They were so undisciplined. Just gives a soft, stupid, or give a ridiculous 50-meter penalty. So Melican kicks it. So Walker, his contribution today has 0 possession, 1 50-meter penalty. So he's given a goal. So Melican marked it, and then Walker takes 2 steps. So that's 1 or 2 seconds later, bumps like Melican. I expect more from a leadership or former captain player. Well, good on Melican for making Walker pay for that ill discipline. So the Lions got another goal, 4-5-29. Essendon 1-5-11. The Lions lead by 18 points. High scoring game. We've got 12 goals and still 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Then I bet you we won't have much goals in the second half. The first 10 minutes of this quarter, it looked like Swans were going to win by 100 plus. It looked like the Crows were in holiday mode already. But Dawson's got the ball on the wing and hits Walker. Well, Walker's first possession after conceding a 50-meter penalty. Just kicks it straight to the Sydney player. It's gone out. Or basically, I didn't hit the Sydney player. We went out in the full, so went nowhere near Fogarty, and I can see Fogarty give the stare on the telecast to Walker. So the ball's in Adelaide's 50. Grundy beats Walker on the right. Marty! kicked 9 goals against the Crows, what, 2 months ago? Ball's on the wing, just rolling past a few players. Now the Crows are going to handle the ball backwards to go forwards. Oh, well, kick by McLean to center to O'Brien. Is going to handle it? Oh, O'Brien kicked the ball. Oi, he hit a target to a Crows player. Dowling 55 metres direct in front. Chips it. Oh, Walker marked it. Second possession or second mark for the game. Against Aaron Francis. I haven't seen him for a while. I know he left Essendon and joined the Swans. He must have only played like half a dozen games this year. And so 8 or 9 years ago, Essendon took Francis, what, pick 5 or 6? He was a top 10 pick for Essendon. I guess things didn't work out. Francis was taken from West Adelaide of SNFL. The Walker from 40 metres on 45. He owes him on his kicks, so he owes him that. After that ill-disciplined 50-metre penalty that he gave. So the Crows are 6-3-39, Sydney 7-4-46. The Crows are trailing the Swans by 7. And in another game, Brisbane 4-5-29, Essendon 1-5-11. The Lions are up by 18 points. So, yeah, this is the last game for the Crows this year, and some teams today have finished their season. Richmond, Gold Coast, who last night? Melbourne, Collingwood, North. Melbourne's finished for the year. West Coast, their season's over. So they're the teams that's season's over, done and dusted. And in a couple hours later, the Crows is done as well. Oh yeah, thank you. I got another sub, much appreciated. Cheers. There's 39 seconds left, and the Crows trail by 7 points. Well, the Swans are up by 7, so just another bounce. We've had a couple bounce up in the centre, so the ball hasn't gone any. Well, it's moved, but only what 5-10 meters in the last 10 seconds, and a couple ball ups. The number one shot 8 seconds. Oh, Grundy hit it to the ground. Berry got the ball, and then Grundy tried to sock it and kick Berry's hand. So there's 22 seconds left. The Crows got a free kick from the centre. See if they can get a quick goal here. Goes to it. Oh, and it's over the top back, and Aaron Francis gets the ball. Quick hammer to Lloyd, and Lloyd dump kicks it to the boundary, but there's only 10 seconds left. And the ball was... Haywood dies on the ball. So there's 5 seconds left. You think that will be the quarter time score. So, Brisbane 5-5-35. Essendon 1-5-11. There's 2 seconds left, and it's... Beep. That's my fake quarter time siren. So, yeah, it's been an entertaining So yeah, it's been an entertaining quarter. We've had 13 goals. Pretty good. That's pretty good. So just need to change my scoreboard. So yeah, 13 goals so far in this game. Let's have a look at the stats. Excuse me, sorry. As I said earlier, last week I was sick and I wasn't able to do the Saturday night game. Still, I'm better, but still coughing a bit. So I apologise if you everyone hears me start coughing. So look at the disposals. On the home team, the Swans, Warner has 10, Gordon has 9. They're the 2 guys that off Sydney want the balls in their hands, especially Gordon. Then Rampy with 6 and Parker with 6, plus Blakey with 6. For the Crows, their highest ball getters are Laird with 9, Crouch with 8, Dawson with 7. They're the 3 Crows midfielders. Then you got O'Brien, Keys, Dowling, and Berry, all 6 disposals respectively. And then for the goal kickers, the home side first, Parker with 2, Singles to Rowbottom, Rampy, Melican, Gordon, and Florent. For the Crows, their goal kickers are 2 to Riley Fulfoot, he's looking dangerous. 1 to Taylor Walker, and then singles also to Nankervis, Keys, and Berry. Alright, I'm gonna squeeze out quickly for a number of minutes and come back after, and I'll reconvene when the start of the second quarter commences. Alright, I'll be back shortly. Thanks. Yeah. So the second quarter's about to start. And it has just started. And Swans got the ball inside 50. Amani, he marks the ball inside 50. He kicked 9 against the Crows, what, 2 months ago. Alright, I need to fix up my scoreboard. So, Swans won the centre bounce. So quick start. Swans won this clearance, and bang, they go forward, and Amadi's got the ball inside 50 going for goal. He kicked 9 against the Crows 2 months ago. So Amadi for his first goal for the game. He's kicked it easily. Done it too easy. Swans 8-4-52. The Crows 6-3-39. The Swans up by 13. Wow, another game. Brisbane 6-7-43. Essendon 2-5-17. The Lions lead the Bombers by 26 points in the second quarter. But I reckon that game, because I did my live chatting for the Swans, excuse me, the Swans Crows game when Amada kicked 9. I reckon he kicked about 6 against Keane. So Keane's not playing this game tonight. So it might be, is it James Borlase? Or was it Murray playing on Amadi? Murray is on Amadi. So can he kick 9 or can he kick half of 9? So there's just another centre bounce. A big soccer forward by Grundy. Oh, I pick up by Amadi. So Dawson's got the ball on the wing for the Crows, the captain. Watching. Oh, Blakey intercept the mark. He's got this left foot kick where he just flicks it. Blakely. What's he gonna do today? He's just gonna kick it straight down the line on the wing. Punch by the Crows and it's gone out. So Swans got top spot. Depending on the hands, it could be the Power or the Giants. They could be Geelong Power Giants. Wow, it could be a City derby not next week. There'll be a bye in the first week of finals. Be interesting. Where would that be played at? Stadium Australia Oval, or would it be at SCG if it was a derby? And the score is still Sydney 8-4-52 to the Crows 6-3-39. The Swans lead the Crows by 13. The ball's just been ping pong around the wing centre, but now Murray of the Crows got a ball, got a free kick in his defensive 50, kicked on the wing, Oliver Curtin's head. Now the Swans, are they going to transition on the wing, or Amadi runs over the ball? But they still got the ball, the Swans. Ooh, play on the boundary. Now Curve's got 3 Swans players around. He had to do a quick dump kick. And it went out on the... Yes, it did go out on the ball. But the Swans are still missing Papali. And I haven't seen Henley today. I think he might be not playing today. So next week will be the bye for the finals, and then Swans. I think Papali might be able to be back after on the first week of finals, but yeah, I think Swans were on fire at the start of the year. They were just winning games left, right, center. Only lost one game like the first 12, 13 rounds. Lost about 4 or 5 after that. But now they won the last few games. They'll be fresh for September for finals. And yeah, get top spot, or they've got top spot. Win their first 2 finals and straight to the grand final at the MCG. And the way things are going, it might be 2 non-Victorian finals. So that'll be a neutral grand final for Sydney. They play like the Giants or the Power or Brisbane. And unless it's Geelong. So... And I'm sure Swans wouldn't mind having a rematch against the Cats when Geelong beat them 2 years ago in the grand final. I know I'm looking too far ahead, but it's just good to talk in the future, because in this game the ball's just moving up down the wing, back and forth to the centre corridor, then Spalding went back, and now the ball's out on the wing. So the ball, we haven't had any scores in the last couple of minutes, and the ball's just petting out around the field. So, but yeah. Tomorrow, Port needs the two teams are relying on are dependent. First, Fremantle needs, because it's an afternoon game. The Fremantle Port game is the last game for tomorrow. Fremantle needs Carlton to lose, or but yeah, the Doggies to lose as well. But the problem for Fremantle is hi Harvey. Yeah, the problem for the Doggies is, I mean Freo, I think that the percentage is like 12-14% worse than the Bulldogs. So if the Bulldogs did lose, Fremantle needs to beat Port by 100+ points, which is more than unlikely to get their percentage. But if Carlton loses, Fremantle just needs to win and beat the Power. So depending if Manco shots the ball in the corridor. Oh, no. Hi Harvey. Hi Harvey. Just saw your chat, Harvey. So yeah, it depends what happens. Fremantle needs counter secure to give the Blues, and if not, the Port game would be a dead rubber for Fremantle if Carlton steals the 8th spot. So there's 3 Swans players with the ball in the corridor. So Warner kicks inside 50, marked by Parker. Looked easy. So Luke Parker's got the ball 35 meters from a 45-degree angle. Crows turned the ball over there forward 70, and then the Swans, I saw 3 Swans players, Warner and his other colleague, just went on the counter and bang. So Parker got 2 goals already. 2 goals with 6 disposals. So Parker about 35 meters on a 45-degree angle. Goes well, looks too good. Delicious, what a kick. Luke Parker, he's also trying to get his fitness back. Because I know he was injured at the start of the season. And then when he did return back to the VFL, wasn't he suspended for like 5 or 6 weeks? And then he's got himself back inside now. And yes, another player with fitness will try and get his fitness. But you have that midfield, you're Grundy, right? Then you have like Gordon, Chad Warner, Rowbottom, Jordan, Parker. Then rotation of Heaney, Papali. Damn, what a midfield. I still think they're my premiership favourites, the Swans. They got a deep rotation. I guess they also depend on Heaney to score goals up forward. Like McDowell and Papali, I'm not going to contradict myself. They don't really score much bags, apart from, as I was going to say, when Amadi kicked 9 against the Crows a couple of months ago. But I think that's only been a once off when Amadi's kicked a massive bag. Just thinking grand final day September, your key forwards of Amadi and McDonald, can they kick big bags of 4 or 5? I reckon they'll be reliant on Papali and Heaney to kick like lots of goals on grand final day. I know I'm talking too far ahead, but I'm just trying to forecast if the Swans did make the finals. Grand final, I should say. So the ball's on the wing. Oh, Fron got tackled. It looked like he put the ball on the ground, right? But I didn't see that. So the Swans got the ball, what, 70 minutes from goals. Gordon always hits a target. McLean's mark at 45 meters direct in front. Gordon never misses a target. Elite kicker Gordon. What a kicker. The Swans are up by 19. McLean from 45 meters direct in front should kick this. Good. Goes for it. And he's kicked the... Kane's kicked another goal for the Swans. Swans 10-4-64. Adelaide 6-3-39. The Swans lead the Crows by 25 points. Turnover game. You do a turnover, oppositions make you pay. And that's what's happened. So, some of the Swans players are playing for like their last chance to be in the final side, knowing that Heaney is not playing. I haven't seen him, Jordan. Happily is definitely a first 23 or first 22. So that's definitely 2 guaranteed players that are going to be in this team when they're all fit and firing. So the rest, I guess the 20th and the 23rd player on the list, I'm going to try 100% to not get omitted for finals. Oh yeah, when I was on that midfield, I forgot to mention Taylor Adams as well. So they've got like 7-8 players to rotate in the midfield. They've got so much strength. For the Swans, their strength is in midfield, but their least strength, I should say, no offense, it'll be their forward, because McDonald and Papley are good young players, but this like Marnie's only played 50 games, and McDonald's only played what 50, 60 odd games, so they'll be better in they'll have 3 or 4 more pre-seasons when they played 100+ games. Pre-season and a mature body. They're still young. Oh, the Swans on the counter in the centre. Gordon gives it to Roberts. Roberts kicks the ball inside 50. Free kick. Downfield to Mackers. Luke McDonald. No, not Luke McDonald. The Sydney McDonald. Logan McDonald. There. So he's got the ball. McDonald's going to be going for a goal from like 45 metres directly in front. The Swans, they just... like the Crows, they turn the ball over in their forward 50, and the Swans just stream. And especially playing a small ground like SAG, you can't make mistakes. Or the Swans will cut you on the counter, and when it goes into like players like Gordon and Blakely, watch out. So McDonald from 45 meters, it's kicked. Now 1 to the Swans. They're about to demolish the Crows. The Swans 11-4-70. Adelaide 6-3-3-9. The Swans up by 31. I did watch a showdown, Harvey, bits of it, but I was sick last week, so I couldn't really concentrate with just headaches and coughing. So that's why I didn't do my live chat last week, because I was sick, and I was only partially watching a bit of the showdown. So yeah. The Swans up by 31. There's like 12 minutes and 44 seconds left. Another clearance won by Grundy. The ball's in the centre. Crows have done half a dozen handballs. Now they kick it to their forward 50 now, the Crows. And look at Blake, he comes in, does the instant then spoil. But nah, doesn't matter. Free kick, the Swans. Walker holding on to the Swans defender. To Melican. So what I've seen so far in this game, Walker's kicked the goal, taking a couple marks, giving the silly free kick to Melican, and also holding on now Justin to Melican. Oh, Grundy marks him on the wing. And I can't believe it. There's been 17 goals in this game. There's still just under 12 minutes left. Or yeah, of the Philfoot looks not walking properly or gingerly. You don't want to get injured in the last game of the season. The Swans just chipping on the wing, and they're afloat in the corridor. Salugo. Now can the Crows get the Swans back on the counter? Dowling gives it to Worrell. Luke Nankervis. And Hinge drops a sitter. Looks like he wasn't looking at the ball. How do you drop a sitter? No one next to you for like 10 meters. And he just stuck out one hand. Now the Swans on the counter. Hayward from 50 meters. Runs around ball lace. Poor kick inside 50. Luke Nankervis. Hits a target. Billy Dowling. And hey, Nankervis, good endurance, runs and receives the mark on the wing. Now it looks like the Crows are just chipping in the defense. What I know is since the Crows have played lead in defense, Hinch has been playing more upfield now. Philfoot's marked the ball in his defensive 50. Kicks it. Taylor, didn't he get infringed in the air? Yes. Free kick to Taylor on the wing. He was in the same draft as Saligo and Rochelle, Zach Taylor. He kicks the ball inside 50. Grundy punches the ball. And there's a pack of Swans and Crows players. It's congestion. Still in the Crows for 50. Lloyd kicks the ball outside, missed the target. Ball Lace drops the ball. Now Sam Berry's got the ball aiming some goals. Oh, he's at the target. Kicks the keys about 40 metres. So the keys is marked at 40 metres on the right side of the forward line. About 20 metres from the boundary. Good angle for a left footer where you can kick the ball left to right. Got 10 minutes left and the Crows, well I should say the Swans up by 31 points. The keys from 45 metres out. Opens, angles the ball coming back left to right. No, he didn't move back enough. So Keys, since being recruited from the Lions, he's played 104 straight games. Oh, the Swans pumps it to their forward. Oh, Crows does 3 handballs and just, ooh, luck was free kick. The Crows, lucky. Oh, Crows are trying to take quick play on advantage. Dump kick from Wildwood, 450. And Dawson drops the ball. Rampy dives on the ball. Oh, Fogarty goes, steps on the left foot. Out on the full, hit the post on the full. Out on the full by Fogarty. It'll be interesting if Sydney plays. Yeah, just going back to you, Harvey. It'll be interesting to see if Sydney meets us Power in the finals again. I mean, they had an off day. I know they had some injuries or some players missing. The Swans, Papley, and a number of players, and once they were almost guaranteed top 2, and if you're guaranteed top 2. You just need top 2 and you win your 2 home finals and go straight to grand finals. So Sydney had, I'm not discounting Port's performance because Port absolutely now are not allowed to score 100 plus. Sometimes it seems like you're 5% off, you can get smacked or smashed. And Port were on fire that game because I did see a bit of that game and the Swans were pretty ordinary. But let's see what happens if the Swans did meet, say, Port in the finals. Will history repeat itself? I know the Powers beaten Swans the last 8 games? Football's a funny game. No team since the 40s. The last team that got smashed by 100 odd points in the regular season game. I think the last team that won a flag was in the 40s. So will the Swans break that hoodoo or just continue that hoodoo of 10 game flag by 100 points during the season and not win a flag? So the Crows are going forward and led hands went straight to the Sydney Swans player. Now the Swans on the counter. And McLean's marked at 80 minutes from goal. And they handball quickly. Warner to... Yeah, Warner on the run. Kicks another goal for the Swans. The Swans, mate. You do any mistake, they just make you pay and punish you. You know, Warner, he just won the great endurance. Like, in the centre corridor. Laird just handles a turnover to the Swans. Swans stream, quick up kick to McLean, marks it and gives a quick handle to Warner, and Warner just runs from defensive midfield and kicks a goal. Chad Warner. What a recruit. He was taking my pick 30 or 40 3 or 4 years ago. Next, he'll be the biggest story and come this time next year. He's out of contract end of next season. And I'm sure the 2 clubs from Western Australia back home will be keen to get his service. So I guess West Coast and Freo would want Warner to win a flag with the Swans now. So they'll try to lure him until next year. So the Swans won another clearance and the ball's in their forward line. Swans up by 6 goals and we've got 6.5 minutes. Campbell pumps the ball inside 50 for the Swans. Amadi, is that a free kick? Yep, Murray, was he holding Amadi? Yes, another free kick. Another scoring shot for Marty, I should say. Definitely a free kick. Holding on for Mari. The Crows can't handle Marty. So Amadi about 35 minutes direct in front. Goes, kicks. Another goal. Last time he kicked 9. He's got, what? 3? 2. He loves playing the Crows, Amadi. So Swans 13-4-82. The Crows 6-4-40. Swans up by 40. Game over. I've had 19 goals already. 13-4-6-4. In the other games, half time. The Lions. 7-9-51 to the Bombers. The score would just disappear. 3-5-23. The Bombers trailed the Lions by 28 points at half time. Still 6.5 minutes left in this game. Sydney, another clearance. Ooh, was that high? No, still in the centre. It's holding. Ooh, free kick to Grundy about 80 metres from goals for the Swans. It'll be another forward inside 50 entry for the Swannies. Grundy's been one of the recruits of the season, and Curtin knuckles the ball back. McElhaney knuckles the ball back for behind for the Swans. Sydney 13-5-83, Adelaide 6-4-40. Let's have a look at the stats. So in terms of goal kickers, for the home side, Parker has 3. Amadi has 2. So Amadi's kicked 11 goals against Crows this year. 9 plus 2. Warner's got 1. That's Chad. Roadbottom, Rampy, Melican, McLean, McDonald, Gordon, Florent. All has singles. For the Crows, their highest goal kicker is Phil Foot with 2. A singles to Walker, Nankervis, and Keys. In terms of disposal, I mean, this game's dead over. Swans up by 43 points in the second quarter. Crouch was 17. No, we'll start with home side first. For the Swans, Gordon has 15. Warner has 14. 11 to Parker. 10 to Matt Roberts. 10 to Blakey. 9 to Gordon Cunningham. For the Crows, Laird and Crouch 17 and 15. Crouch and Laird 17 and 15 disposals respectively. Oh, the ball's in forward 50. McDonald kicks the ball, switches inside. And Dawson shots the ball in the goal square. Shoal gets tackled. Was it staying? Dawson dropped it. No behind the Swans. 13-6-84, Adelaide 6-4-40. Swans up by 7 goals, 42 points. Continuing what I was saying. Then Curvis for the Crows, 11 possession. Dawson with 10. Worrell, Keys with 9 disposals respectively. And disposals, the Swans are plus 10. They've had 17 more kicks. The Crows have 5 more handballs. Inside 50, Swans are plus 5. Efficiency inside 50, the Swans are plus 9%. Hitouts, the Crows plus 5. Turnovers, the Crows plus 4. This is where the Swans are making the Crows pay. And time in front, Swans have led for 100% in this game at 59 minutes. And Swans are leading by 44 points. You expect the Swans to be in front for 100% of the game. Unless the Crows make a remarkable comeback, but at this stage it doesn't look like it. One team is trying to get prepared for finals. Another team is in, I guess, almost off-season mode. So Monday will be Mad Monday for the Crows. if you're new to this channel and you enjoy my chatting, it would be super much appreciated if you can subscribe to my channel. Every subscribe will be much appreciated. Just typing on the chat line. Just typing into Swan's still up by 44 points. Oh, the Crows. Dowling's marked the ball about 44 meters. Billy Dowling, he's kicking from the right side of. Oh, so he's a right footer kick on the right side of goals. So you'd rather be a left footer. So kick about say 45, 50 meters. Billy Dowling. This is his second year on the AFL list. And Dowling's second year. I think it was taken in the 40s in the draft 2 years ago. So from 50 meters on the Telstra line, it looks like some go out on the. Just stuck in for behind for the Crows. Adelaide 6'5", 41. Swans 36, 84. Swans up by 43. Swans got the ball on the wing. Let's kick it long down the line. Well, Marty competes. The ball's at the ground. Yeah, the ball's just on the wing. Yeah, so there's what? We're in 24th of August, so we've still got a lot. Well, I think the trade period starts on the 7th of October. Be interesting to see what happens for the Crows in the trade period. I mean, as I said earlier, Barry's out of contract. Hulberg is an unrestricted free agent. Who knows with Shelley? I mean, he's contracted until 2029, but anything can happen in the next 6 to 8 weeks. Who else for the Crows? Hulberg, Barry out of contract. McHenry's out of contract. He's been playing sample for the last 7 8 weeks, I believe. Orlace, who's playing tonight, is also out of contract. But if Keane does request a trade, as just allegedly on the rumours, if Keane does request a trade back, there'll be another departure for the Crows, and if Hilmer goes, they've got no other defenders apart from Borlace, who's out of contract, so he's on the rookie list. It's going to be an interesting off-season for the Crows. I mean, it'll be interesting what team Neil Bullen chooses. I mean, Port Power, they're in a premiership window, and just me personally, if I was Neil Bullen, and going back home to my home state to play for a winning team, I would personally choose the Power over the Crows. The Crows has not made a final since that 2017 drubbing against Richmond in the grand finals. So, and this year I did my ladder prediction. I had the Crows 10th up playing finals. I mean, a lot of things can happen between now and the trade period and the ops and the start of the season. But at this stage, as I said, it's too early. I probably won't have the Crows in my finals for 2025, but a lot of things can happen from now till the next 2 to 3 months. See how the draft or the trade period, so the Crows got the ball the wing. Dawson kicks the ball inside 50 wide, and it's gone out. Oh, Borlace is playing forward. Is he playing a tagging role on Blakely? Oh, haven't they got so you got Borlace up forward, you got Fogarty, you got Philful, you got Walker. We're playing the SCG. You got 4 players over 193 centimeters. That's a bit interesting. SCG is probably one of the grounds that you don't want to go too tall. You want to go small, faster, medium size, 180 centimeter players with pace. So, just intrigued. So there's 14 seconds left. The Crows down by 43 points. And Adam's just threw the ball out past the player. The ball's on the wing. There's 6 seconds left. The Crows gonna pump the ball inside 50. Lair just kicks the ball real high. It's gonna be hard to mark that. Oh, I heard the whistle before the siren. It's a free kick to who? It's free kick to their captain Dawson of the Crows. So Dawson looks like it's good position for a left footer. He's on the right side of the goals. We'll be kicking about 35 meters. 40 degree. But he's their best kicker. One of the elite kickers in general in the league. James Shaw free kick. Dawson from 30 meters. Almost directly in front. Easy kicks up left to right. Easy. He's kicked the goal. The Crows needed that. So he's kicked the goal at half time. Crows get their 7th goal for the game. Adelaide 7-5-47. Sydney 13-6-84. The Swans lead by 37 points at half time. Just watching the game, I don't know. Is it just me? But you can tell one team's playing for finals and the other team is just holding out for the season just to finish off. So yeah, it's half time. So the Swans are looking good. Should be a comfortable win in this game. And where's my stats? Just trying to change my scoreboard. Given that it's half time, I need my half time scoreboard. What's going on my scoreboard? So it'll be like a 20-minute break. Where is my scoreboard? So yeah. The Swans were up by 37. For the Swans' sakes, they just don't want to cop any injuries. Well, I guess both teams don't want to cop any injuries. Especially the Swans, they've got finals to play for. And so, just need to check the stats. And I might go and have a break as well. But this game's just pitting out nowhere. Both teams don't want getting injuries. The Crows are looking forward to the off season. Who wouldn't when they're 4th bottom? Can't go any higher on the ladder or lower. So you just want to finish the season. So if we look at the excuse me. If we look at the stats, the goal kickers for the Swans. Parker has 3, Amadi has 2, Warner has 1, Rowbottom has 1, Rampy has 1, Mannequin has 1, and also singles to McLean and Logan McDonald, Gordon, and Florent. So they're all the single goal kickers for the Swans. For the Crows, their goal kickers are Bill Fulp has 2, and singles to Walker, Nankervis, Keys, and Berry plus Jordan Dawson. In terms of disposal, the leading disposal for the Swannies are Gordon with 90, then 14 to Warner and Roberts respectively, and then 11 to Parker, Blakey, and 10 to Cunningham and Adams. For the Crows, their leading disposal or ball getters are Crouch with 22, Laird with 18, Dawson with 13, Nankervis 11. Alright, let's have a look at the team stats. Disposal, the Swans are plus 8. They've had 18 more kicks. The Crows had 10 more handballs. Inside 50, plus 1. But damn, the Swans are leading by 30 points. Let's look at the efficiency inside 50 stats. Yeah, the Swans are plus 9%, so they're more efficient when the ball goes into Sydney's inside 50. Excuse me. Stoppages, hit-outs, Crows plus 12. Clearance are pretty even. The Swans are led for 100% of the game. Which is, how many minutes is that? 67 minutes of led out of 67 minutes. Yeah, that's the stats at half time. Swans up by 37 points. And I'll come back and commentate, or not commentate, chat more in the second half. All right, I'll have a break and catch you guys all later. Cheers. Oh, they've started. Okay. They've started the last quarter, third quarter. On the spreadsheet. Third quarter. Oh, Florence got the ball already in the forward line. So we played about, shut that my clock. We played about 20 odd seconds. So Florent has got the ball about 35 meters on the left side of the forward line. About 5 minutes on the boundary. Looks like he's going to kick a drop punt. Florent. Swans up by 37. So he kicks the ball and... Oh! O'Brien taps in for behind. This time the Crows have someone tall in the goal square. Last time when Florent, yeah. It was Florent, yeah, when he had the ball from 52 meters and he kicked the goal. He just went over and no one of the Crows defenders are in the goals. I would be this when I was a coach. No defenders, especially a ruckman not in a goal square, especially a player that can just hit 50 meters and he had a shot from 52 meters out and no one there. Punch the ball from behind. When it was only about 7 foot in the air, so it would have been easy to been spooled. Going back to the game, the ball's on the wing. So we've got 7 meters from goals, Sydney's forward line. Number of bounces and handballs, stoppages, just pack of players everywhere. Congestion. Now the ball, Crows got the ball out on the wing now. Barry kicks it to forward 50. Fogarty marks it, 80 meters, kicks the ball inside 50. Philfoot marks a contested. There's a mark. Yep. He's marked about 30 meters on a 35-degree angle. Riley Philfoot. It's only Crows forward that looks like kicking goals. No small forwards of Rochetti and Rankin out to concussion. And Murphy, he's only kicked 6 goals in 16 games. So Murphy averages about half a goal a game. So you're rarely dependent on Philfoot, Fogarty and Walker. Walker's got 1 goal, Fogarty's got nothing, and Riley Philfoot's kicked 2. So Philfoot will be going for goal number 3. So Philfoot has missed. Should have scored that. So Philfoot has kicked 2 goals, 3. Very inaccurate today. 2 goals from 5, that's only 3% conversion rate. So the Crows are 7 goals, 6, 48. The Swans 13, 7, 85. The Swans lead by 37 points. Just watching this game, there hasn't been that much spark. That's the Swans, they're just trying to avoid getting injuries. And I guess it's the younger players of the Swans, the guys that are on the fringes. Because given that Papali and Heaney are going to return back, you got to impress the coach. So they're the ones that will be trying to do well. And for the Crows, their season's over. Mad Monday starts on Monday. So, and I read that their SANFL team lost today. So they're out of the finals in the South Australian Local Football League. So all Crows teams will be in the AFL and the reserve or SANFL or OBA. So basically, yeah, end of tonight, Adelaide Crows men's sides are finished. And then they've got the AFLW women's in a couple of weeks' time. Is it a couple of weeks' time or bye round? Yeah. The ball's in the Crows' defense and Borlake's got the ball. Still in the Crows' defense. Ball kicks it wide and Ramp punches it out to the boundary. In the other game, Brisbane 10-7, 67. SN 5-6, 36. The Lions lead the Bombers by 31 points. The ball's 60 meters from Swans' forward line. Throw up. Swans, look at their midfield, just so much class. And another forward inside 50 to the Swans. Ooh, did Amani and Fridge McLean? No. Ooh, play on. Hand kicks it straight to the, almost hit the Sydney Swans player, but Gordon was pressure and the ball was on the wing. Show. Who's he handballing it to? To the back of the City Swans player who wasn't looking. That would make Saturday night bloopers. The Swans player was chasing the Adelaide Crows player. And Show handballs and hits the back of the Swans player that was chasing the Adelaide Crows players. A lot of bloopers. Just answering a question on chat. So Foley gets the ball in the wing, gives it to Murphy. Dump handball. So they go from 50 meter, inbound it, Walker, handballs to Curtin. Curtin takes one bounce, and kicks a goal down. Curtin, what a goal! You just got to play him. I can't believe in his first 4 games he's either sub or started as a sub. Came with big reputation from WA, Dan Curtin, and he's played the least amount of games of players taking the top 10 this year. So Curtin's played game number 7, kicked the goal. He had the ball about 20 meters on the boundary, took one step and ran another 15 meters. And yeah, nice agility. Guy who's 197 centimeters. I can understand why West Coast offered their future first, or in last year, for this year's pick 3. For Dan Curtin, I can understand, because when I was watching last year's draft, I thought Curtin was the second best player in the draft. And I still think so. A guy who's 197 centimeters is very... The Swans player tried to chase him and he turned afterbirds and ran off. So that's one guy I was the Crows. I'll just chuck him in the midfield next year. Just chucking Dan Curtin Saligo in the midfield. Because Laird and Crouch aren't getting any younger anymore. I think they're, what, 29, 30 now? So... And... The Crows have been rebuilding for what's 2017 take 24? 7 years now. And speaking to lots of Crow supporters, they're still questioning the midfield, and I agree with them as well. Like, if next year's starting midfield Dawson, Laird and Crouch, that's like an average age of what, 29, and like Dawson, the captain's 28. But Laird and Crouch, they must be hitting about 30 next year. So you got to play your Saligos, your Curtin, Charlie Edwards, Saligo. You just got to start playing more of the kids fighting in midfield. And this year's super midfield draft, the first 5 picks, Adelaide have what, pick 4. So who knows? They might get a player like Josh Miley, or Sid Draper, or Finn O'Sullivan. You're gonna get some high end mids and just play them, because it's gonna be hard. I'll be honest, the Crows aren't gonna win the premiership next year, so still got to play more kids and find their next generation midfield. I mean, there's the draft year, like the year that Port got Roses and Butters. If we compare that to the Crows, Chase Jones was taken before Blakey or after Tam Thomas. He was like pick 8 or 9. Then McHenry was taken like 16 or 17. And Hamill was taken like 30, I think, and then Shoal at 80. No one's starting this game from that draft 5 years ago is Shoal. And Gordon, the best kicker, just kicks another goal for the Swans. Too good. Yeah, going back. Yeah, Shoal has been playing the last 5 games. Chase Jones has been playing SANFL, but he's been named as a sub today. Ned McHenry's been in SANFL or SANFL for like the last 8-10 weeks. And Hamill's also in the sample. He's on the rookie list now, so it'll be, yeah, I guess end of next week, find out if he still remains on the list or not. So the Sam Walsh draft and the King Twins, based on the numbers of the games played, you would say at this stage, hand on heart, the Crows might have butchered that draft with, Chase Jones playing SANFL and name as a sub today. McHenry's playing, who was taking like 6, 17 or 18, playing SANFL this year. Hamill, late 20s, playing SANFL. They've been in the system for 6 years, and the year after that draft, when the Crows took Fisher Mackesy, who quit the club a couple of years after, and he was like pick 6. So there's some question, and I guess next year's draft, at the end of this year, who knows? Will this person be a good player, or will it be another butcher up of the draft again? Time will tell in a few years' time. But but they've done all right in the last couple of years. Like this year or last year's draft, Dan Curtin, he's been, or the games he was able to play and not be sub, he's been doing all right. Curtin, and the year before that, that was McElhaney. He looks like Ben Hart, plays like Ben Hart. He's gonna be a 250 game player easily. So the Crows done well in that draft. The year before that was the Rochelle draft, pick 6. I still rate Rochelle, but who knows if we will be at the club in the future. Time will tell. So yeah, the score is still Sydney 14-7-91 to Adelaide 8-6-54. The ball's just rolling around the field while I'm chatting. And yeah, the Crows are still trailed by 37 points. Oh, the Crows going forward. Oh, Walker against Millican. Oh, there's like a 5-minute separation of Millican. Too fast for Walker. It was Sydney. I meant. Oh yeah, just going another game. The Lions. 12 goals, 9-81. Essendon 5-6-36. The Lions lead by 40 odd points. So 45 points. So in this game I tipped Adelaide. I'm Sydney. Another game I tipped Brisbane. And I got today's games right. I tipped Gold Coast to beat the Tigers. I tipped the Hawks to beat North. The Hawthorn smashed by 130 odd. I tipped Geelong to beat the Eagles. Geelong won by 90 odd points. And I tipped Collingwood to beat the D's. So if I get the Sydney right and Brisbane right, which more than likely I will, I'll be on 6 from 6. But tomorrow's games are hard because I tipped through it, but I think that's a 50-50. He's in Perth. And Amani goes for a snap and misses. Yeah, tomorrow's games. I tip St Kilda beat Carlton. Who knows? There's no Curnow. But Carlton did very good against the Eagles last week. And what else? I tipped Freo against the Power. That's 50-50. Power Port will go after the showdown. Big game. And Houston out for the season. But they get Georgiades back to Power. And what's the final game? The Crows got the ball in the corridor. Now they're running with numbers. And Barry gives it to Laird. Laird handles it. Murphy for 40 minutes. He's only kicked 6 goals for this year. Passes the walk on 1-on-1. That was not a good kick. He was on the run. Should have went for goal. And just kicked to 1-1 Walker. But he kicked it more to Melican. Now listen to the commentators. They're saying Murphy should just put on the Jets and just went for it. I totally agree with the commentators. And he was on a run for about 46 meters, and then just chips it to a 1-on-1 when he could just. And there was no one next to Murphy, and when the set shot from 40 meters on the right or on the run. But yeah, when I did my Rochelle's video today and looking at the stats, I didn't realize Murphy played 16 games and has kicked 6 goals, so that's less than half a goal a game. You expect more goals from a small forward. Blakey from 55 meters out kicks a goal. The son of John, Nick Blakey. Too easy. Sydney 15-8-98. Crows 8-6-54. The Swans up by 44 points. Just let the game hurry up. One team looks like they don't want to be there. I mean, when I saw bits of the showdown last week, the intensity of this game of the Crows is so different to that game. So at least if you had Rochelle, at least he likes to play with there and excitement. And talking to a lot of my Crows friends, yeah, they were very displeased or annoyed that Rochelle was dropped. But going back to the game, Swans up by 44 points. Oh, Philpool grabs the ball and ruck, kicks it to the full 50, and Walker drops it. And now Sydney's on the counter. Sydney, I know in the first 10 rounds, they were just mauling teams on the counter from off defense to offense like that and the switch. And they just run stream through the corridor, players like Gordon and Warner just streaming, and Blakely just going as soon as when they go on the counter attack. The ball just bounced, stoppage, now it's gone out, and umpire's just throwing it. Oh, full punching the ball 30 metres forward. No, Phil Forbes and Ruck and Curtin's playing more forward. I still think we're at SCG and you don't need that many tall forwards. The ground's not big compared to like MCG and that. So Blakey on the counter. And Campbell kicks it to the Swans play, running goal square by himself. And look at that, Logan McDonald does a barrel in the goal square. Another goal to the Swans. Kicked it somewhere into the back of the stand somewhere. Sydney 16, 8-104. Adelaide 8-6-54. Swans up by 50. What have I learnt this game? Adelaide is still stuck in Adelaide, half an hour behind to the Eastern Southern time there. There's just the pressure and intensity. The players do want to win the game, but just the intensity. It's, I don't know where it is. But it's still back in Adelaide, and the Swans, they're just playing for emotion. They're very still top spot. You just don't want to get injuries. And Swans, yeah, 16-8-104, Adelaide 8-6-54. Swans leading by 50 odd points. If you're new to this live chatting and you're enjoying it, yeah, it'd be much appreciated if you can subscribe to my channel. Every subscriber will be much appreciated. Oh, the Swans just win the hit out. Warner on the run, kicks her. Oh, look at that, too easy. Who's that? Will Hayward has marked at 40 metres direct in front. Too easy. Training drill. Still got another quarter and a half of this game. Can I just turn it off? This game is going to be... Swans, as they continue, they're going to demolish the Crows by a lot. There's 8.5 minutes of the third quarter. Hayward from 45 minutes direct in front. He's missed again. In the first quarter, he had a shot 45 direct in front and miss. What's with Hayward and 45 minutes direct in front? Sydney's had 27 scoring shots, 16-9-105. Adelaide 8-6-54, that's 14 scoring shots. Swans up by 51 points. Just a kick out from the Crows. Oh yeah, Walls got the ball on the wing. Too high, punch easily by the Swans player. Big fist. And ball's on the wing now. Campbell gives the robe on. Jordan. Strong inside tagger. Midfielder. Jordan. Good recruit, Jordan. The D's. Left the D's in last year. Him and Grundy. So I thought when Sydney recruited Grundy, I thought he'll be a great pickup for him. Because Grundy was still good. However, he was playing with Gordon at the D's and playing two #1 ruckmen in one side's hard. I guess like it's the hybrid ruck forward that you need. Like look at Fremantle set where you got Sean Darcy as your #1 ruck, and then you got Luke Jackson as a hybrid forward who also rucks like 20% a game. But Sean Darcy's been injured, and Jackson's been rucking, and he can ruck the whole game. So yeah, whereas Gorn and Grundy, they both need to be the #1 ruck, and yeah, it just didn't work out. So, whereas Grundy gone Sydney knows that he was going to be the #1 ruck if he has does everything according to what the coaches want. He was almost guaranteed to be a #1 ruck to Swans. Nothing's guaranteed, but you know what I mean. You put the hard work and do well in pre-season, then that #1 spot should be his. And yeah, and he's relishing. And he's also moved to a different state. The Grundy moved from Melbourne or Victoria, Footy state, to Sydney, which is not as much. It's a more of an NRL state or rugby compared to football. So you move state, different culture, and live the quiet life in Sydney. And because I've read stories where Swans players, when they get interviewed, they can walk along the streets in Sydney and no one recognises them because it's a rugby league mad city. Whereas compared to like you go walk around in Adelaide or West Australia or Melbourne, where supporters will recognise if you're AFL player or not. So Blakey's got the ball half back, trying to run the ball. Swans have, he's still got the ball running again in the corridor. Now the Swans switch out wide. They just in one clean possession to go on the counter. Florent kicks the ball in the wing. Logan McDonald handles it back. Now the Swans kick it backwards, so the Crows slow down or stop the Swans transition. Graham Francis got the ball in defence. Another game. The Lions 83, Essendon 37. That's what, 46 points. So Heppel, Dyson Heppel, good player. It's going to end on a loss. Swans switch in the centre. Oh, turnover? No. Oh, still hit their own teammate, the Swans. Walker trying to chase, but the Swans defense too fast. And the ball's inside 50 for the Swans. Hayward snaps the ball. And Borlase punch the ball for behind for the Swans. Sydney 16-10, 106. The Swans had 26 scoring shots. Crows 8 goals, 6, 14. 8 goals, 6, 54. The Swans led by 52 points. The Crows had 14 scoring shots. The Swans had 26. Sydney's easily dominated this game. There's 5.5 minutes and we're just pinning out to nowhere in this game. Just one team trying to preserve themselves and not get injured for finals. Other team, you know the season's over and they're just there. You wish you could have the red flag like cricket, apply the most rule. Oh, Dowling from 25 metres directly in front. Zach Taylor scores a goal for the Crows. Nice goal. Well done, Zach Taylor. Got the ball from 20 metres, ran about 20 metres and kicked the goal directly in front. It was a mistake by the Swans defence, dropped the ball. And then Taylor received the ball and ran 20 metres with the ball and kicked the goal 20 odd metres directly in front. So the Swans lead by 46 points. Still got 5 minutes left of this game. So before that, before the Zach Taylor goal, the Swans kicked the last 3 before that. If you're new to my stream and hopefully you're enjoying it, it would be definitely much appreciated if you can subscribe to my channel. Every subscribe is definitely much appreciated, and it feels like people want to listen to my show or enjoy listening to my show. So yeah, it'd be much appreciated. The Swans bump the ball inside 50. The Crows have mopped up. Shoals next to the behind post. And they just kicked and marked one of Swannies from the boundary. He's marked on the right side of the forward line, but it's Blakey. He's a left footer, so he can kick it left to right on the right side of the forward. Blakey from about 50 metres. We've got like 4.5 minutes left. I picked them. I guess even the other game, Essendon down by 46 points. The Swans up by 40. Oh, both teams are Swans and Lions. Blakey's kicked the goal. 50 metres from the boundary. Left footer. I'm starting to fall asleep in this game. Sydney 17-10, 112. Adelaide 96-60. The Swans up by 52 points. Swans are up by 52 points in this game. Brisbane leads Essendon by 46 points in another game. I don't know. This game. Yeah. It's just emotions. Playing on emotions. Just playing for time, injuries and whatnot. Blakey's had 18 disposals. Excuse me. Sorry. And 2 goals. Ugh. 21 times 90. 90. 210 is 100. Oh, France has dropped the ball. Curtin handballs it. Now Swans ripped up the ball. Ooh. How does Swans play get rid of the ball? Look like just anyways, still like drop the ball on the ground, but play on and ball's gone out. And the Crows forward line. Sydney 27 scoring shots, Adelaide 15. Shoal kicks the ball inside 50. Real foot jumper. Ooh. Had two hands, went for a contested mark. Oh, he dropped it. Would have been a great contested mark. I'm seeing the Crows playing full foot Curtin up forward. Bogley and Walker. It's too tall, isn't it? Keys from the oh, hit the post. What's with Ben Keys and Sydney in the post? We won't go there. Adelaide 97-61. So behind the Keys. Sydney 17-10, 112. Adelaide trail by 51 points. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, the game's still been penned out nowhere. Looks like Josh Roll has been subbed out, and Chase Jones is on. For the Crows, yeah, 98-62. Sydney 112. The Swans up by 50 points. I'm watching a game when it has no. What's that word? There's no light at the end of the tunnel. Both teams are playing for a certain reason. Like the Swans don't want to get injured, and the Crows look like the end of season break. Just game is boring. Go to sleep. Isn't there a Premier League game on soon? And they got what Tottenham and all that playing at 12 midnight Eastern or 11:30 PM ACST. Crow's got the ball, or Chase Jones got the ball 60 minutes from the forward, because the Crouch has been tackled by 3 Swans players. In the other game, Heppel's last game for the Bombers, Lions up by 40. Ooh, McLean goes to the mark. What sport? Oh, Soligo does a fend off, runs off, kicks the ball, celebrates. Well done, Soligo. Kicks a field for wide bounce to him. Oh, what a pick up for a big guy, Philful. Back to Soligo, goes for a goal. It's miss. Probably one of not too many shining lights for the Crows this season. Jack Saligo. Got to give him more minutes in the midfield. It's got to be their starting midfield for next season. They got to start with the next generation midfielders. Wasn't it back? The ball's on the wing, and yeah, it's gonna be 3/4 time in the second. Big. That's it, 3/4 time. One more quarter watching this misery match is bang. Not exciting. That's all I'll say. Can't wait for finals. I'll do finals video, but yeah, watch better games, I hope, in finals. So yeah, 3/4 time. The Swans up by 29 points. I mean, apologise if I sound bored, but I'll be honest, this game is very disinteresting. That's just being honest. The one team is playing like, I guess it's they're ready for Mad Monday. Another team is just trying to preserve, which I can understand. It's a dead heat, this game is, and if I was the Swans, I wouldn't want to get injured because you got bigger fish to play. You got potential finals or premiers playing for premiership, so the Swans got more to lose. Whereas the Crows is just season over and nothing else. Yeah, it's just 3/4 time. Yeah, we're still at 3/4 time. Still waiting. There should only be like minutes left, or minute. Last quarter for the Crows of this year. I think they'll be looking forward to the off season. The Crows, it's so still at 3/4 time. Grundy's had point disposal, 60 hits advantage. Alright, we're about to start. Umpire bounces the ball. Here we go. Last quarter of the Crows for season 2024. Swans. They've got at least 2 more games left after this. At least. Was that a high tackle? Yep, free kick to the Crows player. Hugh Bond free kick. 007. And Fogarty's got the ball, the full line, fends off. Drugs kicks it out wide to a teammate. Chase Jones marked the ball 35 metres out wide. On the right side of the forward line. Not the desired side for a right footer. It's going to be interesting what the Crows do in this off season with list management changes and all that. Chase Jones 40 metres out. 40-degree angle. Kicks the ball. And he's missed. Could have given the Crows a good start in the last quarter. I mean, try at least win the last quarter. Try and make the game interesting. The Lions lead the Bombers by 29 points. Like 3 weeks, about a month ago, the Bombers were like 4th, and then maybe 6 weeks ago, and then they just started losing, including that, what, 2-point loss to the Crows, and yeah, another year that the Bombers have missed out. So there's another team that you'll be disappointed with their supporter. Probably spikes ball 7 minutes from goals. One step, kicks it out wide, Phil Thorpe, and it goes out. It's strange, like Adelaide's got like 3 or 4 tall forwards up in the full line, and the only small they've got is Murphy, and yeah, Rochetti's been omitted, and obviously Rankin's been concussed. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't bring someone like McHenry to play as a small forward, especially at SCG where the ground is not big like MCG. So Swans have had so many opportunities, and they can attack the Crows. Balls in Crows forward line. Balls just on the wing. Oh, look at Warner. Look at his sideways movement. Size for Chad Warner. What a gun. Swans is just toying with the Crows. Swans switch it, and now Blakey handles the ball inbound. Row bottom, 60 metres in front. Kicks it long. Over McDonald's head. Oh, Dawson on McDonald's. Dawson playing last line defence. Boundary throw from Sydney's goal. Ooh, what's the keys in the back? Done in the back. Nah, bounce up. O'Brien was out. Punch to Siligo. Dumps kick on the wing. Walker drops the ball. Murphy. Holding on to. Free kick to Lachlan Murphy. Oh, the City guys threw and didn't bounce on the full to Murphy. Thought that'd be a 50-metre penalty. So there goes at the ball on the wing. And Laird. Now the question just chip it for stats. No, the commentator said Laird's had close to 30. I didn't realise he had the ball that many times. I didn't notice. No. The Crows pump the ball inside 50. Fogarty, 40 minutes from goal on the boundaries. Turns around on his left foot. Inbound, top of square. Shoal, Keys. Nah. Sydney Swans player, Florent. Jordan. Inside hard tagger. Dawson McDonald on the wing. Hinge gets the ball. Handles it inbound back. And my tablets just disappeared, the coverage. Alright, now I've got the game. Oh yeah, the ball's still back on the wing. The Crows kick it up forward, and Walker marks the ball back. Dowling assists it to Walker's marked it 50 metres from the boundary. The Swans are up by 48 points, but the Crows are +1 inside 50. It means that the Swans are just so efficient when they get the ball inside 50. This will be Walker's third disposal, and he's kicked his second goal. So the Crows stuffed up my squad. The Crows kicked goal number 10, Adelaide 10-10-70, Sydney 17-10-112. The Crows, or I should say the Swans, up by 42 points, 7 goals. The Swans had 27 scoring shots compared to the Crows' 20 scoring shots, and we've had 27 goals in this game. The ball's just in the centre corridor. Oh, was a Crows got attack on the back? Yep, free kick to Chase Jones. Murphy now. Centre call. Middle. Kicks it inside 50. Poor kick. Murphy's got the ball in the centre. Passer just kicks it straight to the Sydney Swans player. Yes, you can get the Crows a +3 or whatever it is, 3 or 4 inside 50, but you're missing targets completely. It doesn't matter how many inside 50. You can have 200 inside 50s and you miss the target 200 times. Your forwards aren't going to get any opportunities. Just responding to a chat. So Luke Parker's got the ball. The Swans up by 7 goals. 13 minutes left. Parker, he's where kick what? 3. 50 minutes back in front. Luke Parker. He's missed. Sydney 17-11, 113. The Crows 10-10-70. The Swans up by 43 points. 13 minutes. I'm about to yawn watching this game. Oh, the Crows kick out. Oh, dangerous kick. Oh, Chase Shane marks it. Gonna be interesting to see finals. Well, next week, have a week off, and then I will do some chatting during the finals. Oh, O'Brien took a contested mark. And does a quick handball. Player wasn't ready for it. And then Hinge just kicks it forward inside 50. Oh, Steel for 1-1. Good mark against Melican. Oh, he's passing it. Taylor. Good. Zach Taylor's marked the 20 meters direct in front. Should be his second goal for the night. Well done. Tilthorpe, goal assist. Pass to his teammate. In this game, the shining light has been Tilthorpe. And Taylor should kick this 20 meters direct in front. So Zach Taylor kicks his second for the Crows. Crows kicked the last 2 goals of this game. Adelaide 11-10, 76. Sydney 17-11, 113. The Swans lead by 37 points. One player the Crows to watch out or to rise up the ladder. They need Philfoot not to be injured, number one, and then him to kick 40-50 goals next year. He's capable of kicking 40 goals, I reckon. So if there's 23 games a year, so he only needs to average 23 times 1.5, that's about 38 goals. So he probably just needs to kick just over 1.5 goals a game. He's got that in him, Philfoot, so I reckon he's got a good chance if he has a good pre-season again and doesn't get injured. I reckon he can definitely kick 40 goals next season. O'Brien wins the hit out straight. But Sydney gets the ball, but then Keys gets tackled. Oh, Robon tackles Keys and the ball has just not moving. O'Brien wins the hit out, but Keys soccers it in the air. And Francis fists against Walker. There's just so many players in the Crows defensive 50, but the Swans just need one clean possession to go on the counter. Oh, but the Crows got the ball back. So there you go. From 80 metres, kicks it with his left foot. Oh, there's 3 Sydney players on 1 Crows. Uncontested mark by Nick Blakely. I've got 11 minutes and 40 seconds. The Crows don't have many small forwards apart from Murphy. The Swans are just chipping the ball in defence. So Marty's got the ball in the centre. His numbers are low this time, 2 goals instead of 9. And McDonald marks it for the Swans. 30 metres on a slight angle. So McDonald from 40 metres, slight angle, kicks the ball, he nails it. Goal to the Swans. Sydney 18-11, 119. Adelaide 11-10, 76. The Swans up by 43 points. The Swans had 29 scoring shots compared to Crows 21. So another centre bounce. Just congestion. Ball's in the middle. Ball's one of the number players now. Marty's at the ball now. He's got tackled. Phil grabs the ball and right, kicks it forward. And Taylor crumbs the ball. Oh, umpire's game holding the ball. He didn't really grab possession of the ball, but then he got tackled. He was trying to run and grab the ball at the same time. It's a bit unfortunate. So there's 9 minutes left and the Swans up by 43. I think I can hear the... What's that word called? The wave. The Mexican wave. I can see the crowd giving the Mexican wave. They must look pretty bored. Because I'm looking bored watching this game. The Swans just chipping the ball in defence. You can see the ball. Blakey, Mills just chipping in defence. They've had like 5 marks inside defensive 50, the Swans. Oh, you do it that way, there's a chance of not getting injured. Just chip and don't get... And avoid contact. Ooh, was that Aaron full? No. Swans player marked right on the line. Aaron Francis, ex-Bomber player. His ex-side got smashed by Lions today. Oh, there's a kick to a pack of players. Full ace. Gives it to Laird. Gives a high loopy Lamble to Berry. Show inbounds it. And oh, Taylor dropped the ball. Now the Swans are going to go count on a slingshot. Here we go. Swans are number 1, I reckon. For slingshot counter attack. So they go on. Chad Warren bombs inside. Amadi 1-on-1 against Murray. Oh, Murray, well done. Stops Amadi. Still a chance, but Murray's got possession. McElhaney. Is he going to rush it? No, handballs it to his team. Someone 20 meters away. Now Dawson. Laird. What the hell? Dawson's got the ball defense. Chips it. A little 15-meter thinking kick it. And just kicks it straight to Hayden McLean. Who's marked 35 meters directly in front for the Swans. That's what you just summed Adelaide season double up. Just that play. It's just been a miserable season for the Crows this year. Even Dawson's turning the ball. Their best kicker, or one of the best in the league as well. Dawson and Gordon, I reckon, huh? And Fremantle and Hayden Young. They're my best 3 kickers in the league. Hayden McLean, 45 meters directly in front. He's missed. Wow. Sydney 18-12. 120, Adelaide 11-10, 76. Swans had 30 scoring shots. The Crows had 21 only. This game has petered out to nowhere. Dawson's taking the kick outs. Banks into the corridor. Oh, Brisbane lead by 23 from 20 points late in the last quarter. Oh, excuse me. This game... Can't wait when the game is over. The Crows just bomb the ball from the defense. Bill Foot goes for a chest smart punch the ball. Joel dump kicks it forward, but straight to the out of ball. To the players interchange. So free kick to the Swans. Hmm. 6 minutes left. Can you have the mercy rule? Like, was it Sheffield Shield cricket where if there's half an hour left and either team can't win, I think the captains can end the game early in Sheffield Shield. Can we do that in this game? Marty on the wing, dropped it. He's not going to kick 9 tonight, Marty. So, the 2-on-1 against Fogarty competes well. Got the ball on the ground. Or was he going to get done diving? Oh, free kick to Fogarty. And Dawson's got the ball in the corridor. And the Crows to switch it. And Zach Taylor's marked at about 35 meters on the boundary. He can kick a banana from that angle. Or is he going to pass it? Very difficult to kick a drop punt or banana. About 35 metres on that boundary. I've seen Zach Taylor a lot in this last quarter. Got 2 goals, 11 disposals, and 7 of the 11 disposals have been contested. Oh, looks like he's going to kick a drop punt. About 30 metres on the boundary. Zach Taylor with a drop punt. Oh, wow. He's kicked a goal. 35 metres on the boundary. Drop punt. You beauty, Zach Taylor. What a ripper goal. The only excitement I can say for the Crows' performance. That's his 3rd goal. Zach Taylor from the boundary. Drop punt. I can hear some Sydney chants, but the supporters don't sound enthusiastic. It will be a different story in 2 weeks' time when they play the first week of finals. When the crowd will be pumping, cheering. Sydney's already got top spot in this game. This game was a dead rubber. Okay, another game. Brisbane's won. Brisbane 87, 60. Brisbane 87 points. Essendon 67 points. The Lions won by 20 points. The Crows been hit out. And Berry gets a quick dump kick. Phil Foot marks up 40 directly in front. Oh, he was about to pass it, but nah, he's going to take the set shot. Might as well, you're 45 minutes direct in front. You might as well go for it. So, Phil Foot, 45 minutes directly in front. Goes for goal. He's kicked that. Riley Philfoot. Been one of the Crows' best players tonight. To Adelaide 13-10-88. Sydney 18 goals 12-120. The Swans lead by 32 points. Adelaide's had 23 scoring shots. Sydney's had 30 scoring shots. So we've had 31 goals in this game, with a total of 208 points. Just look at the stats. Mark's inside 50. Philfoot has 7 and Park has 2. Wow. The Crows can get a whole season out of Philfoot next season. I reckon he'll definitely kick at least 35 goals. Oh, Grundy wins the hit up. Hits it over his shoulder. But the ball's still stuck in the centre. Oh, the Swans player ran past through 3 Coles players and the Crows players in the centre. Cleary, new player. Play on in the Crows defence. So there go, gives it to his teammate who's marked on the wing. Billy Dowling kicks it long. Oh, Keys. Fogarty from 80 metres. Marks it. From 80 metres, kicks it to Walker. Philfoot, oh, just too high. Oh, Taylor sharks the ball. Looks like he's playing a small forward role today. Now Chase Jones. Zach Taylor picks it up. Go for it. Bender. Oh, he could have went. Oh, he's missed out on the full. Zach Taylor. Could have had his 4th goal for the night. Game number 9. Adelaide 13-11-89. That's 2 minutes and 58 seconds left. And Sydney 18-12-120. Swans leading by 31 points. Just playing for time. Let the game in. And the ball's gone out on the wing. So yeah. If you're new to the show and you enjoy my chatting, yeah, it'll definitely be very, very much appreciated if you can subscribe to my channel. Every subscriber will be much appreciated. Cheers. So the ball's out for boundary throw up. O'Brien against Grundy. No one wins it. And there's a congestion of 1, 2. There's about 10 players there. And there'll be a throw up. There'll be a throw up. Grundy wins this hit out against O'Brien, but straight to Jones. Oh, was he tackle high? No. Play on. on the wing. Now the ball, Swans kick the ball forward to the 50. And McElwain tries to punch it. Laird runs over the ball. And when Hinge has to say, ooh, did the guy's bum hit Hinge's head? I'm sure if it's serious, will get looked at. So the Swans lead by 31 points with 2 minutes left. So about 30 metres in Sydney's forward line. And Swans, Cleary goes for a snap. Just missed it from the boundary, Cleary. Sydney 18-13, 121, Adelaide 13-11, 89. Swans up by 32 points with a minute and 51 seconds left. Laird's taking the kick out. Oh, I get smart again. Last time I got smart, Sydney kicked the goal. What will happen this time? The ball's 55 metres. Sligo, oh, it does a fend off. Well done, Sligo. To McElwain, to Berry in the corridor. Oh, downfield when Berry destroys the ball. Now free kick the Keys. And Dowling's marked Amiss from goals. Kicks the ball inside 50, Dowling. Marked by Walker. 40 metres near the boundary. It's a minute and 13 seconds left of this game. Walker 40 metres, close to the boundary, right side the forward line. Can he kick it? Kicks the ball, looks like it's going to go to the behind post. And out. That's out. O'Brien goes the ball from the right. Left foot. Miss. Adelaide 13-12, 90. Sydney 18-13, 121. Swans up by 31 points with 32 seconds left. Swans just chipping the defence. The ex-Collingwood player, Taylor Adams. New recruit. Was injured last year for Collingwood and missed out on the premiership side. Now he has a chance to redeem or have a chance to play in Sydney, and for his sake, hopefully he can play in the GF and win one. Was injured and didn't play in the grand final or Collingwood's grand final win at all last year. Taylor Adams. There's only 5 seconds left. Here we go. The game's gonna be finally over. That's it. The Crow season's over. Sydney go to the finals. Sydney wins by 31 points. Swans, they wrapped it up last week, but just to confirm, they've got the minor premiership this year. And this is my last streaming for the regular season game, and yeah, I'll do it again for the finals. See what game's interesting. I'm hoping the finals will be good, but today's game was just... Oh, apologies. Yeah, I yawned so many times watching this game. There could have been plenty of time I could just went to sleep. So, the final score for this game. Sydney, 18 goals, 13, 121. To Adelaide, 13 goals, 12, 90. The Swans win by 31 points. And they've got the minor premiership. And they'll have 2 home finals for Sydney Swans' sake. Win the 2 home finals. And they'll go straight to the grand final MCG. So, thank you for watching my show. And yeah, I'll be back in a couple of weeks' time for the first week of finals. And hope to hear and chat with you all and see you guys all again, or hear from you all again. Alright, have a good evening and have a good night, and yeah, I'll be back in a couple of weeks' time.